Good morning. Today we welcome three brothers to the Clubhouse, Shalom, Barakia, and Hans. Shalom is 10 years old and in the 5th grade. Barakia is 8 years old and in the 3rd grade. And Hans is 6 years old and in the 1st grade. You guys are getting so grown up. Okay, so Shalom, what is your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue. All right. Barakia, what's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue. Hans, how about you?
Blue.
Blue. The three Blues brothers. I love it. Okay. So,
Don't even.
I love blue also. Shalom, what is your favorite candy? He's got to think about this one.
There are a lot of good candies.
Yes.
But I'm going to have to go with Hershey's Cookies and Cream.
Ooh, Hershey's Cookies and Cream. Okay, Barakia, what about you?
Favorite candy, all of the candies except for sour ones.
All of the candies except for sour ones. Hans?
Lollipops.
What was that?
The man said lollipops.
Lollipops. Woo! Wow, that's amazing. 3 totally different kinds of candy lovers.
For first grade.
For 1st grade, yeah.
For a first grader, that's expected.
Okay. So, Shalom, what is your favorite pizza?
I think all pizzas are made equally, and they should all be treated fairly.
Except, what is it you don't like on your...
Except for pineapple pizza.
What? Hold it
I've
right.
tried it before. It is really bad. No.
Okay, well, that's okay. A lot of people join you on that issue. Okay, Barakia, what's your favorite pizza?
Don't say pineapple pizza.
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni. Okay, that's a good one.
Duh.
Hans?
Pepperoni.
Oh, I thought you were going to
Duh.
say cheese because most first graders say only cheese. Okay, that's all right.
I guess
Pepperoni,
cheese is pretty
pepperoni,
good
and
by
all
itself.
pizzas except for pineapple. Okay, do you guys have any pets?
No.
No.
I don't
Where's
think
your
our dad.
dad? Why, Dad?
I don't think our dad would let us have a pet.
Come on, Dad. What if you could have a pet? What kind of pet would you want?
Probably like a cat or a dog.
Dog? Cat?
Maybe a cat because they're more laid back.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
But you can't take a cat with you out on your bike rides.
True.
Okay, well, you'll have to keep talking your dad into that, right? Is it your dad or your mom that's holding up the pet
Dad.
issue? Dad.
Both. Technically both.
We're calling him out today, aren't we?
As long as dad says no, mom's not. If mom's gonna say no
So if
too.
Dad ever says yes, Mom will probably come around.
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay, you guys are smart. So Shalom, if you could go anywhere in the whole wide world, no matter what it would cost or where it would be, what would you choose to do?
Maybe go to France because it seems that their baguettes are always better.
France?
Yeah.
Oh, baguettes?
It feels like you go to Giant Foods and then you get the baguettes and then they feel stale. And then if I went to
They're
Italy,
not fresh.
and if I went to Italy and got the baguettes, they feel fresh, even though they're literally exactly the same.
Well, you've got a good point there, okay? I like that. He would go to France and get some fresh baguettes, like fresh out of the oven. So, Barakia, what would you do?
Well, I guess.
The man doesn't know his geography. He does not know.
No, he's thinking. I see his brain is
He doesn't-
working.
He does not know many places. He's been to Canada. He'll probably go to Canada.
Do you want me to read what you said a few months ago, Barakia? When I interviewed you in the Clubhouse in December of last year, you said,
We're still in the
I would play
Clubhouse.
all the games in the world except girls' games. That's what you said.
Yeah.
True that.
Is that still true?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Hans, what would you do if you could do anything?
Like getting something I want.
Getting everything that you want? Is that what you
No.
said?
No.
No, say it again. Hold the microphone up there.
Play every game.
Play every game like your brother. Okay. And I think it's important that I read what Shalom said January of this year. He
What
said
did I say?
he would go to GameStop and get new controllers.
Yeah, definitely, because controller drift really hurts.
So which would you rather have? Go to France and get fresh baguettes or go to GameStop and get new
I
controllers?
think for the France fresh baguettes.
Hold it right here, Shiloh.
So, fresh baguettes only last you as long as you keep the baguette and don't eat it. But then some new controllers,
Smart.
they would have a lesser chance of getting controller drift, and I'd probably be able to actually do some competitive playing.
You're right.
Mm.
Okay. So today's message is titled Go Devil Scooter. Like we have the three Adunza brothers with us today, I have three brothers of my own named Greg, Mark, and Jeff. One summer, after staying at our Grandma Ruby's farm in Missouri, my brother Greg brought home a gasoline-powered mini bike. It was given to him by Grandma Ruby. This is what it looked like. It was sleek with bright red paint and a white padded seat. Its logo, Go Devil, shown here, was emblazoned with a speeding devil. My two other brothers and two of my sisters, we all lined up outside to get a ride on the daring devil scooter. I was first to ride because I was 11. Greg revved up the motor and said, "Hold on tight." We zipped across a nearby church parking lot and up and back again. It was bouncy and fun as the small wheels went puttering over bumps in the concrete. Before long, kids from around the neighborhood lined up for rides. I watched for hours, admiring Greg's driving abilities. He was 12. "Can I drive it now?" I finally asked. "No," Greg said. "I don't want anyone to drive it but me." "Oh, come on," I begged. "I would be a good driver." "No, now stop asking," Greg said. "If Grandma Ruby had given me a scooter, I would let you drive it." I shouted back at him and stomped all the way home. Week after week, riding the scooter was a daily event. Eventually, Greg and his older friends hogged the scooter all the time. Greg even let his friends drive. This caused me to fume with anger. Later that fall, as Greg left for football practice, I strolled outside. Bored, I looked around the porch and saw a green canvas tarp covering something in the corner. Lifting the tarp, I saw that it was Greg's scooter. I sat down and held the handlebars for the first time, pretending to drive. The sun spotlighted on the side mirror as I saw myself in the driver's seat. It was pretty cool. And I could have sworn that that devil logo winked at me as if to say, "Go ahead, you know you can drive it." And drive I did. Man, I rolled that scooter right off the porch into the yard and pulled the starter rope, and the motor purred as I drove off down the sidewalk all by myself. At the end of the block, though, the sidewalk came to a steep downhill slant. Well, over many years, roots of giant old trees had caused huge crevices. The front tire of the scooter suddenly got caught in one of those wide gaps. I lost control of the steering and was flung head first right into the street. And my stomach lunged into the handlebars, and I fell sideways along with the propelling scooter. A car appeared to my right as I crashed into the hard black asphalt. The car screeched to a halt, stopping only inches away from me. "Are you okay?" the driver asked as she hurried to my side. "Let me help you up." Well, my right knee, as you can see in this picture, my right knee and the palms of my hands were scraped and stinging from road burns. The scooter's red paint was scuffed and the mirror was bent, but everything else was okay. I pushed that scooter home and thought about how hard it was going to be to tell Greg what I'd done. Nothing was broken except for my pride. I could have blamed my scooter stealing and crash on the devil, right? But the devil didn't make me do it. I chose to act on my own jealousy and anger by taking the scooter without permission. Sometimes we need a tough experience to learn from our own mistakes. And now Shalom will read our scripture.
Don't sin by letting anger control you. Don't let the sun go down while you are still angry, for anger gives a foothold to the devil. Ephesians 4:26.
So that's a really great scripture, right, Shalom? Because we don't want to act when we're angry like I did and the Go Devil scooter. But I hope you will join us for our trunk or treat, and please register by going to my email. Send me an email with your kids' names that are going to come to the trunk or treat on Friday, October 30th from 5 to 7. And wear your costumes, okay? You're going to get a lot of candy, and there'll be a lot of surprises. And I hope we don't see any devils, right? So since you guys weren't able to come to the graduation ceremony, I have your graduation trophies and some other bags of treats that I'm going to give you later. Here we go. Hans, now you're in the first grade. And Barakia, there you go. And Shalom. Congratulations.
I'm going to be completely honest. This might be the only trophy I'll ever get in my lifespan.
I don't know. If you like games so much and you're a gamer, you might get a trophy for being the superstar in the gaming world.
Maybe I could be the next ninja.
Or you could become a chef and make the best French baguettes in the world.
Fresh baguettes.
Anyways, thank you guys.
But I doubt that.
We'll see you soon. Goodbye.
This has been Shalom Onsen Beret's show. It's very boring, but you still watch it. Thanks for tuning in.
La la, you can la la, you can la la, you can.
I can't leave the stage until everyone stops viewing. I can't leave the stage until everyone stops viewing.